I got started with music from about 12 or 13. Just started a band with my brother. He played guitar and French horn, and I played bass. And just carried it on as a bit of a hobby. Went to music college for a year, got a private tutor for a little bit longer. Yeah, and then just kind of took the plunge, really. Decided that I wanted to do it as a job full time, so that's what I ended up doing. I feel like being a musician is kind of like climbing a mountain in that you just always see another part that you want to get to. And it's such a kind of individual expression as well. I don't know if it's like chasing a rainbow. I don't know if you'll ever really get to the end of it. So I'm really thankful for the things I've done and had the opportunity to do, but no, I don't think I've made it yet. It's still a way to go. Obsess over what you do. To find a niche and really nail that niche, like find out what it is that you enjoy, like make music that you would want to listen to, play the kind of music that you want to play. Trying to be a jack of all trades and master of none, like really hone in on what you're passionate about, and then I think it will come to you, and the right opportunities for you will come to you as well. The biggest challenges, I reckon, are probably mental based. They're probably on your kind of how you perceive yourself, how you keep yourself motivated, how you budget for your life and stuff like that. I don't think the playing part is like the least of your worries really as a musician, because especially if you want to be a pop musician, pop music isn't hard to play. It's like a few chords. It's not really that taxing. What's hard is the kind of environment that you're in, the competitive nature of it, and it's being able to manage all of that in your head and just be okay and be happy. I think there's a few things that I do. I've just been really switched onto it in the last like 18 months. I do think it's really good. There's a massive awareness for it now, especially in the creative arts. I think it's just becoming a really like mentioned thing. It's much less taboo, which is nice. But I love routine now. I've got like a morning routine down, so every day I just know how it's going to start, and that helps ground me a little bit mentally. And then I was saying to the students earlier today, I also have things at home that I'm working on, like other projects, not related to music at all. It might sound stupid, like, you know, growing plants or like decorating a room or doing some gardening or something. It's just something totally different that I've got to come back to. And it just reminds me that actually this life on the road and touring for months and blah, 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 is not the real world. It's not real. It's like there's tangible things back at home that are worth coming back for and have actual value. I started trying to write music with other artists and for other people, and one of the tracks that I wrote on came out like last week, and it's like, you know, it's not in the charts, it's not like had 1 million streams or anything like that. But for me, I'm just so proud of it, because I'm like, that came from my head and now it's like on Spotify. And it's little things like that. And that writing session on the farm that we had was just like, I'll just never forget it, because it felt like the reason that I do music. Done some amazing gigs, especially with Clean Bandit. You know, we've like traveled the other side of the world and gigged and done some amazing festivals as well. I love the feeling of creating something from nothing and that being entertainment for someone else. I love knowing that things that I could play could affect someone's emotions and you know, cheer someone up or make someone think about life differently. And that comes from, you know, years of discipline and learning and figuring out how to play things. And I think that's what I love about it, is it's such an emotive tool. I'm going on tour with Riley Ritchie from Monday. kind of UK, America tour. He's starting up his campaign, so he's been out of the picture for about 18 months, and now he's starting up again. So yeah, we've Rally, and then a couple of last dates with Clean Bandit before the end of the year. And then there's a few kind of exciting things that I'm probably not allowed to talk about next year.